I'm always a little more. Hi guys, how's it going? We are at the Hilton right now. We're waiting for the 6:30 dinner. We got the privilege to host this. Yeah, yes. So yeah, we're just waiting for the Pro 5 and Up VIP dinner with Marcell, and before that, we got to pick him up, and we got to talk and learn a lot of things. Eric was asking a lot of questions, so from that, we were able to learn a lot. So some big takeaways to pass on to you guys. So one of them was, if you relate to a leader and you like their personality and you like how the results that they're getting from building their business, follow that. All of us, we're all so different. So just know that everyone's going to build their business differently. We're all heading to the same direction. But like for me, an example, I see myself doing what Jessica Crate is doing, or Sharice Matthews, you know, their energy, and Michelle. So I'm going to follow them in how they're building their business and how they're inviting people. Does that make sense? So grab on and follow to the leaders that are producing the results that you like and that have your personality, because it's just going to be different. And just know that everyone is going to have a different journey. And what he was saying was,
he said a lot.
He said a lot. Hold on.
Yeah, he said a lot.
I like this scenario. This is the problem, right? So, oh, there we go. So, okay. Yeah, this is you, okay? This is you living your life. This is your dreams. And then here's your obstacles, right? So that's the problem. Look how big this obstacle is, right?
It's big.
It's big. How do you get over here? So what happens if you do this? What you want in your dreams and your goals needs to be bigger than your obstacles. Okay, so he threw in some scenarios. One scenario he put out was, hey Eric, do you care about your mom? And he said, yes, I do. I love her. Okay, what if I told you that you couldn't see your mom anymore until you talked to 200 people? Obstacle gone. Okay, so that's one thing that I really liked that he showed. It was like, ooh. So really, and it goes back to your why. You know, why are you doing this? You know, all those no's, and we get discouraged so fast. Some of us, we get discouraged so fast, and then all of a sudden we quit. I've seen it so many times. And the reason why I'm here is because I know that it's possible, and I'm building my belief. It took me forever. So for me, to you guys, believe much sooner, much bigger sooner. So that's what's been keeping me here. I've had so many no's, but I just know where I'm going, and that was a perfect example. I really, 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 really want this. Eric, you can chime in anytime. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything. So most of us, if you can get past of someone saying no, you won't be afraid to ask them more questions, which is what's going to help you with your invite and furthering on that process. We're so afraid to ask questions. Be bold. Who cares if they say no? And I put in very bold letters, get over your fear. Who cares about what others think? Work with people on the same page.
That's one of my biggest struggles in our business is I don't know if it's a girl thing or if it's
Can I film you? Can you say hi?
No.
Oh no. Sandy Williams is here. She just hit Pro 5, you guys. She's on our team. She's on Michelle's team. Anyway.
Oh, you guys are on live now.
Yeah, we're just recording this just to document what we've learned. Yes, and we're big on social media. So, but yeah, right. We gotta get over that fear. Who cares? You know where you're going. People are telling you no, they're not paying your bills. Okay, Eric, feel free to share.
one of the questions that I asked Marcell was, the work and the challenge is just putting them in front of the information.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it's up to them. They get to choose. But that's really the challenge, is figuring out how you're going to get the information in front of them, because sometimes some people won't even let you do that, right? And then we're put in this position where we're fighting our brain and going, how do I pitch it to them? How do I, weave my way through this? And then we get all awkward with our friends, and then we become that guy or girl that becomes that person that they don't want to be, right? And then we make it awkward, and then we never even get to show them the information, which is essentially all we're trying to do. So, just be honest, and, just make sure that you're always mindful that our job is to just share the information with them and go through the numbers. It's always going to be a numbers game. You'll never figure out why some people are less motivated than you or more motivated than you. No, you'll never make anybody do this business. You'll never know how to motivate other people and make them do this business. Your job is to just share it and then lead by example and get the results. That's what our compensation plan is designed to do. It's designed to motivate you, and it's designed for behaviors of leadership. So in my brain, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the process as easiest as possible for the receiving end. And I'm going to print out 500 business cards with my information on it, with the ABC link. And then that way, the ball's on their court. Hey, just take a look. If this is something that you're interested in, then call me. Let's go through the numbers. Actually, why? What was it about? What was it about the information that brought you to LifeVantage? It probably made complete sense to you. It's probably simple, right? You saw the ABC video. You said, "Wow." Then they said nobody knew about it. The timing was there. And then you said, "Wow," again. And then you said, "I get to get paid to share this information." It's pretty simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand what's in front of them. It's just some people, they're not ready to move forward with the program, and other people, they are. So we're just looking for the ones that are. It really is that simple. That's what I learned. Just go through the numbers.
Yeah. Also, a few quick things. Marcell also talked about, he always believes in people. He believes in people until they believe in themselves. And when you get a no, it's good, because it means that you're exposing. Okay, so no's are good. Go for no, right? And then he's not big on presenting the opportunity. He's more about training, because once you talk about training and you're showing them how to do it, it's going to inspire somebody in that room that they can do it, right? So I think we should definitely incorporate, just a little small training session on how to invite, because once the guest sees how simple it is, that's going to inspire them to get going, because they're going to see, oh, wow, that's what you're learning to do, just inviting people to information, keeping it simple. And then for people, this might help you with inviting people who they're kind of like being a little hesitant. You can say, hey, you know what? I know that you're not interested. Let me just share this with you, just so you know this is what I'm doing. And he also said every 6 months, people go through a life change. So keep those people in your pipeline every 6 months. Who knows? You might catch them at the right timing where they are looking for something. And for some of us, if you're having a hard time in your business and you're not growing, but you've been here for a while, and you're going back to the people who you've talked to before, and you're not really, not retired yet, you can say, you know what, I'm still learning, and I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to quit. I know where I'm going, and I'm working with, this is what's been going on. This is why I'm not quitting. So own it, right? You don't want to downplay yourself. Just own that you're still learning, and what the positive things that you've learned along the way, and just own that, being honest. I'm still learning. Or however, this is what's going on. And you're pumped up about it, and you're not going to quit. So, yeah.
Yeah, just like going to college.
Yeah. And other professions. Being a doctor, you know how hard that is? Okay. Okay, she's gonna come now because she feels motivated to say something. Just Sandy Williams.
Hi guys. I just have one thing to add to when Eric was talking about like we become stalkers. And if the first time that you talk to somebody and they're not interested and you just ask their permission, can I touch back bases with you and let you know how I'm doing? Then when we get a new product or you rank advance or something happens, you're just touching back bases with them, seeing where they're at in their life. And they've already given you permission to do that, so we never become the freaky stalker friend.
Yeah, you're gonna let them know. I'm gonna come back and update you. Is that okay?
I'm gonna drive by your house every night. I'm gonna make sure you're there. You know, it just gives you. It's so much more comfortable to call them back because we did have that happen a couple times with a friend of ours that freaked them out. And if we had just taken that step, we could have like gotten past that and not had to deal with it. But I did go up to her because we're such good friends, and we had the good talk, and it was just like, you know what, this is not about me. I just want this for you, and I understand you really don't want it now, so I just love you, and I'll never talk to you about it again.
Yeah.
And now she's asking me questions about how we're doing.
Yeah, don't you let that take away. That's like the takeaway. Love it. So Sandy just hit Pro 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you have
2 years.
2 years, you guys. Okay. That's my goal.
I know.
So what are the top 3 things maybe that's helped you get to Pro 5?
Consistency. I felt like we could have gotten there sooner, except life kept getting in the way, and then we let life get in the way. You know what I mean? I mean, life is always going to be there, and what we ended up doing is stepping away from it for 1 or 2, even sometimes 3 months over the summer, and it took forever to get the momentum back again and to build again. And I think it's helped because I'm learning how to be a better leader now. It's not natural for me. I mean, I'm an outgoing person, but sometimes too much so, and so sometimes that, I was going to tell you a little bit earlier, it got people thinking, you know, that maybe it was my way, and I needed to learn to listen better and work with, and then also understand that I could only work with those who wanted.
Yeah.
You know, and who are in the same path, and some of the other ones I had to just release and let go and let them do their thing until later. So those are 2, and what was the third one? Probably just consistency again.
Yeah.
And getting the phone, getting more comfortable on the phone. I'm still not there. I'm still practicing.
Right? I mean, even with me, I have my good days, I have my bad days. I have my days I'm just in the zone. I'm just excited to call somebody up and share with them. I feel really connected. And there's days, you guys, till this day, I get kind of like still, awkward or something.
And don't pick up the phone if you're not feeling excited. Like, I'll go and listen to my audio series.
Oh, the Pro Audios.
Yeah, the Pro Audios, and get myself psyched up before I pick the phone up.
Yeah.
Because they can hear it if you're down or if you're stressed or so.
Yeah, I mean, part of that business, I mean, you're basically selling yourself, right? You're that product. Right when they hear from you. So that's what I used to do too when I would get down a lot. I would just watch something pertaining to LifeVantage, and it got me excited again, and it reminded me of what I had. So
and what we were looking for and where we were going.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, guys. Oh, thank you. See that? She didn't want to be on camera, but she just had to say something. That's what it's about, right? The soccer thing. Okay, bye guys. We'll update you guys later. Bye. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. Premiere School.